Hello guys, let's take some time now to learn about the mining process, the blockchain, and hardware optimizations. As you know by now, each coin will have its own blockchain. The blockchain is a collection of blocks containing a set of transactions. In order to produce a block, we need to connect to a mining pool. Then we need to submit shares. Think of this as part of the work needed to produce the block. The pool will coordinate the creation of the block with the shares submitted by all miners and will reward them with coins. Depending on the hardware we have and our speed, which is called the hash rate, we are going to produce coins at a certain rate. This is very easy to calculate if we go to unminable.com and under the specific algorithm we use our hash rate to perform the calculation. In order for us to have an idea on the hash rate we could achieve, we need to visit the XMrig benchmark and locate our CPU there. This is in the case of CPU. We would click RandomX CPU, we would enter our hash rate, and then we will see our numbers. This is the number of Shibas per day that you would get. In the case of GPU, we can go to etc hash. If the card is 4 GB, we can enter our hash rate, 330 megahashes, and this will give us an idea on the production per day. Let's use our address and take a look at our balance in Unminable. As we can see on the screen, we have our workers showing up on this box to the right. Our balance is on the top, and we need to check our pool fee has been dropped from 1% to 0.75% by using the code. We double check the network our wallet support as explained on previous videos, whether it is ERC20 or BEP20. Choose the network according to your wallet support for ERC20 or BEP20. Failing to understand this part can lead to transfers on the wrong blockchain and the whole balance being lost. Make sure to ask me if you are not clear with this, especially before you request your first payout. Some of the benefits of Unminable in comparison to other pools are the fact that you can have a lower pool fee, only 0.75, and all transaction fees are covered by Unminable. This is not the case on other pools when, for example, you are mining Ethereum and you need to cover a gas fee or a transaction fee that could reach up to $50. Now, let's take a look at some of the most common optimizations you can perform on your hardware. In the case of CPU, increase your Windows virtual memory. Close as many programs as you can to free up RAM memory. Make your config.json look something similar to this. Huge pages true and yield false. Use parameters like CPU no yield and -t. This is the number of threads that my processor has. In your case, some CPUs will work better without these parameters, and this parameter depends on each CPU, and you need to fine-tune it until you see a number that works better for you. I mean producing a higher hash rate on your CPU. Now double check that Huge Pages is activating on your CPU and no errors are shown on XMrig, just like this. Huge Pages is active, MSR registers are set, and there are no other errors in this window. In the case of GPU, increase your Windows virtual memory and apply an overclocking profile. This is specific to each card and must be researched through Google or YouTube. I hope this has been useful for you, and you can now move to the next video.